Sumiao Hunan Kitchen opened their door 3 years ago to the client around Kando Square. It's a Chinese restaurant and bar introducing authentic Hunan cuisine. In this video, I would like to talk about the strength and also the shortcomings of their marketing team. Owner and co-founder CEO Sumiao herself is from the Hunan region. It takes her almost 3 years to design the whole restaurant, from the menu, the marketing, and also the whole ambience. Coming from a very different background, she used to be a doctor, but now she's the founder and CEO of a restaurant. However, there are many differences. To have a successful restaurant, you need to have a strong menu, strong team, and also a good strategy on their market. In these videos, you will see a lot of the strengths and also the weaknesses. Sumiao Hunan Kitchen also does a lot of caterings and events. For example, this picture have the CEO of Amazon. And they're also doing a lot of charities. For example, this one, it's posted recently from their website. In the holiday seasons, they also keep in trend and put Christmas trees in a Chinese restaurant, which doesn't really happen often elsewhere. As a customer myself, I would like to say their shortcomings and also their weakness about their marketing from now. As you can see from the website, their menu is quite large, and also the design of the menu can be a little bit distractive at the beginning, because for me, as a customer, when I walk into a restaurant, I like to see a menu that is big and obvious. But with somebody who is not really familiar with the Hunan cuisine, also the Chinese food, their menu can be a little bit, especially the descriptions, it's unclear in my opinion, and also the price range, it's quite high. Just an example, in China, people drink a lot of baijiu. It's kind of wine that made from rice. It's a lot stronger than regular liquors. A bottle of baijiu in Sumiao costs around $40, which is quite high to somebody who is not really familiar with the wine. And also a dish of a cabbage or a dish of carrots, it's kind of like a side dish, but they cost around $20, which the price, it's not cheap. I was a customer myself, and this is one of the dishes I ordered from them. Me and my friends really enjoy the whole atmosphere of the restaurant. However, we think it's a little bit too much. If we are craving for Chinese food, we just want to have some authentic food, but also comfortable settings. But over there it can be really noisy and a lot of crowds as well at the same time. And also from the Yelp, their rating isn't as high as they can be expected. They only have 3.5 stars, but their competitors, which means another restaurant, they have much higher reviews, and also the price is a lot cheaper. So they can set down their price, but increase more customers in order to keep them in trend. Another down point is their locations. As you can see, they are not located in the bike-based location, but also their price is a lot higher compared to a lot of restaurants around the Kando Square area. Over there, the price should be cheaper because of the locations, but their price is a lot higher, and they don't have parking lot right next to their restaurant. As you may know, in Boston, finding a parking is extremely crazy. If you're going to a restaurant that doesn't have a parking, does it stop people to go there? I think the answer is pretty obvious. If they have a parking lot around the site, or if they work with some parking space around the areas, they would have much more customers going there. Especially, I would go there more often than I do now. In a word, the Hunan Sumiao Kitchen has great food. The price can be a lot cheaper. They have a great whole area. It's really beautiful. But when they're empty, it's kind of quiet. You want to bring people more in your restaurant? You need to set down the price and maybe have a better understanding of the surrounding area to adapt to the local culture. In this way, Sumiao Hunan Kitchen can be a lot more successful, can have more people get familiar with the Hunan cuisine, and people would more appreciate for their price and the restaurant.